Welcome back. You're getting a second episode. Yay. So it's almost the end of June. That means it's officially summer, and it's still Pride Month. Now, if you haven't been on the internet for the past month, or if you don't have internet like a troglodyte, there is this new trend rising around this specific horror movie. Now, this movie was a big hit last year and became really famous amongst horror fans. It's about a single mother who slowly goes crazy after having visions of a child's book character. Now, you may know this movie very well. It's an Australian film called The Babadook. Now, there's this trend among social media that the Babadook is becoming a gay icon. What? 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 What the fuck does that even mean? He's a fucking vision. He's a creepy man. He's a ghost. Now it's like, oh, he's a gay icon. What the fuck does that mean? How awful is that? I mean, that's just stupid. This is why I hate other people. We can't have anything nice. I mean, out of all the gay horror movies that we have, all two of them, you have to choose something that's not even remotely homosexual? I mean, come on, use Mark Patton from Nightmare on Elm Street 2, Freddy's Revenge. He's actually gay, and that's a really gay horror movie. Or you can use the creepy demon killer from fucking Hellbent. Those are both equally gay and would make sense. Anyway, Internet, I hate you. Speaking of scary children's book characters, last year The Conjuring 2 was released during the summer, and it was a big hit. And I love the Conjuring movies, and I love what a franchise it has become. Because that is evidence that a franchise can be done right. And besides from how fucking scary the nun was in the second film, there was another minor character who proved to be equally as scary. And that was the Crooked Man. Now, the Crooked Man was a character from a child's nursery rhyme used to help the youngest brother of the Enfield family, Billy, with his stuttering. Now, the nursery rhyme is very simple and not really funny. It goes something like, there was a crooked man who had a crooked dick, something, something, something. Now, later on in the movie, the Crooked Man becomes an actual character from the power used by Valak, the creepy-ass nun demon. And he goes around, terrorizes the kids for like a few minutes, but that's pretty much it. But, speaking of the nun and the Crooked Man, both of those characters are finally getting spin-off movies. Now, the nun movie has been on horror news for a little bit. We finally figured out that it's going to star Thaisa Farmiga, Vera Farmiga's sister. Now, the Crooked Man spin-off just freshly happened in the horror news universe. It's been contemplated amongst the directors and the producers for a while, but now we're finally getting it. Now, I'm a little worried that this Crooked Man movie might throw the train off the tracks I was mentioning earlier about how great the Conjuring franchise has turned out to be. The reason why I say this is because we don't know much about the character, we don't know its origins. I don't really see that being a great movie. Don't get me wrong, I'm still going to see it, but I just don't think that it will go too well. So, they're both getting their own movies, yay. Cool. Yay. Cool. And speaking of horror movie universes and spin-offs from franchises, The Mummy was just released 2 to 3 weeks ago. And you know what? I was against this reboot to the very beginning. Why? Because the other Mummy remakes were shit. They were shit. Yeah, shit. Now this comes along starring Tom Cruise. I saw it for myself. It wasn't that great. It was way too damn actiony, way too damn funny, and not scary. Now, the only movie that I've seen successfully mash action and horror is Aliens. And that came out in the damn 80s. And it's now 2017 and we still haven't gotten that yet? Why the hell do we have movies? Anyway, The Mummy sucked. That sucks that it sucked. And now Universal wants to reboot their entire Universal Monsters movies? Why? All it is gonna be cash grabs. And I'm sorry if you don't agree with me, but I don't give a fuck about your opinions. I don't want these remade. These are all going to suck. Because if The Mummy is going to be filled with too much action and humor, how do you think the rest of the movies are gonna be? I'm fucking terrified of how Phantom of the Opera is gonna be. I mean, fuck, might as well remake Phantom of the Paradise. And that was also a good movie. I'm tired of big studios taking great things that don't need to be touched and then touching them. But you know what? I still give them credit for at least having the balls to touch this. Fuck you! And that's all I really have to talk about today. Thank you very much for watching. Please click like and subscribe, and follow the links below will lead to a good friend of mine's podcast where he talks about various subjects as I do, and I'm sure he would love the support. As always, guys, happy Hanukkah. See ya. Let me rephrase that because I got shit in my eyes. Fuck! Now, the Crooked Man was a character from a children's nursery rhyme that used... Who can say where the road goes? Whet my appetite for fuck. Nothing like living a double life of daddy on the streets and killer on the streets.